What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis again today. Of course, is going live on Analysis Playground. Got to do it live so y'all can still get y'all videos, even though I'm having trouble with my computer right now. But didn't make no excuses. Still at work on this beautiful Saturday. We're going to talk about how the Atlanta Hawks beat the Stepfordless Golden State Warriors tonight. They had to get another win so they can increase their chances of making it to the playoffs, and they got it 124 to 115. The Hawks go to 34 and 36 and 18 and 17 at home. They're above 500 at home. The Warriors go to 41 and 30 and 18 and 16 on the road. The series is now tied 1-1. Golden State beat them earlier this season, and the Hawks was able to win this game. They only play twice a year and don't look like they're going to make it to the NBA Finals, so this might be the last time, to be honest. But the Warriors lost that first quarter 40-23. They knew they was going to be in for a long, tough game just based off that first quarter. The Hawks can hit you really hard with their shooting and their athleticism and their speed, and they did that early in this game. The Warriors is more of an older team, and they approach the game differently. They play the game differently. So stylistically, this was a tough matchup for them. But they did a good second quarter, 34-29. They couldn't do it again in the third, so they lost that one 29 to 24. And then the fourth quarter, Warriors did win 34-26, but the lead was just too much for them, and they just couldn't overcome it. So they ended up succumbing to it and ended up losing this game. I liked it how this game went. I liked it how it played out, but the Hawks been doing this all year. Like, if they're making their shots and Trae Young is finding them and he's scoring at the same time, they're going to be a tough team to beat because he's always encouraging them and making them confident. And then they always going to play enough defense to to shake things up on you. And they are a tough team this season. Like they always been. It's just they're not a championship team. They're not a contender, but they're a team that has a lot of weapons and a lot of ways to utilize them the right way to make things tough to be able to beat them. So I look at Draymond, who had a okay game. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. He did have 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals in the block. He did also have 3 turnovers and 5 personal fouls, so he played 35 minutes. He was a -4 in plus minus. This team is relying heavily on Draymond Green to score and to facilitate and to play defense. And he did all that tonight. He just couldn't really score as well as he's been doing over the last couple games. So they went to Jimmy Butler. Like, this is the best offensive player that we have on the court right now. He still might be in discussion for the best player on the court, but he had a good game. He was 7 of 15 from the field. The problem was he went 1 of 7 from three, but he went 10 of 14 from the free throw line. It evens out a little bit because of that. But he also had 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a plus 11 and plus minus. He played this game as hard as he could. He did as much as he could. Never been known as a great three-point shooter. He's a capable three-point shot maker. It just didn't go in tonight, which was unfortunate. But Quinn Post, he did his job besides the rebounding. He was 28 minutes for him, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from three, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 personal fouls. He was a -2 and plus minus with 11 points. And Moses Moody ended up having 20. He's been good and dependable, which is always a fun thing to see. 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -2 and plus minus. And Brandon Podziemski, B-Pod, 6 of 14 from the field, 5 of 8 from three. Anytime he can get you double figures or more, that's a great game. But he also gave them the rebounding. He had 8 tonight. 1 of them was offensive with 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and he finished as a -8. Great production from him. Jonathan Kuminga got in his double figures, and he was used the right way. Didn't get his 3-ball to fall, where he was 1 of 4 from three, but he finished 6 of 14 from the field. You will take that high value on scoring. And the fact that he went 3 of 3 from the free throw line, he did get 2 rebounds and 2 assists, 1 turnover. He was a -18 and plus minus, and he did play well Kevon Looney didn't do much at all tonight because he only played 5 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field. He didn't get a board. It was offensive. He was a -5 and plus minus. Trace Jackson Davis also played 5 minutes. He was 1-3 from the field, 1-2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. Two of them was offensive, one assist, one block, -2 and plus minus 3 points. And Santos was 0-1 from the field. It was a three. He was also a guy that had one personal foul. He was a -13 and plus minus. Buddy Hield 1-2 from the field, 1-1 from three, 2-2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. It was offensive, one assist, one steal, one personal foul. He was a -8 and plus minus with 5 points. And then Gary Payton has been one of their best players, and he was able to be one of that again, and one of those players again for them. 5 of 7 from the field for him, 1-1 from three, 4 rebounds, one personal foul. He was a +6 and plus minus with 11 points. I really enjoy what they have been able to do. They've been more potent offensively. They've been way better defensively. They did need that extra scoring kick, but no, Steph makes it tougher, makes the spacing a little harder, and it just gives you that weapon that you normally would have that you have to pay attention to, and it makes it easier for other people to get open. They didn't have those advantages really tonight, but they still played a good game. I like what the Warriors did tonight, even though they lost by 9. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision, or they was already ruled out before the game. 39 of 84, 46% from the field, 16 to 38, 42% from three, 21 to 26, 80% from the free throw line, 38 rebounds, 28 assists, 8 steals, 4 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls. And then you look at the Atlanta Hawks, they ended up playing better, and they did it from the jump of this game. Onyeka Okongwu has really been a revelation for them offensively and rebounding wise. He has really fit exactly what they have needed, and he also is trying to be a better defender, and he has shown that he can be. 10 of 16 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. I love what I seen from him. He was getting to the basket, he was staying close to the basket, he was spacing the floor, competing, and also giving up the ball to help other guys get easier shots, and they was able to make them throughout this game. Zachary Richardson, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 personal foul, +1 and plus minus. Muhammad was 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 4 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 1 block, 3 personal foul. He was a +10 and plus minus, 2 points. And then Trae Young, 9 of 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 25 points, 10 assists, a double for him. And he went for 20 and 10, and that was good to see. But he also got them 5 boards and a steal, 4 turnovers, but he had no personal foul. He was a +3 and plus minus. Trae Young can orchestrate a great offense each and every night. He's going to try to do his best for himself and his teammates. He's a great leader. He's a fun guy to play with because you're going to get the ball in spots that you like. You just got to go out there and put it in the basket. Dyson Daniels was 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from three. It's good that he's spacing the floor. It's good that he's helping on the boards. It's good that he's able to get to the paint. It's good that he can play deflections and interceptions and strips. He does it all, for this team defensively and offensively now, just showing you how better he has gotten over the years, including this season. 12 points for him, 11 boards, double-double. 2 offensive rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, and a 1 personal foul. He's a +4 and plus minus. Dominic Barlow, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 of them offensive, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, +8 and plus minus, 4 points. George's Niang, 8 of 11 from the field, 6 of 9 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a +7 and plus minus with 23 points. He was scoring all night, and he made it look very, very easy out there. Man, he was torching from three. And this guy has really been an important part of their team. And I got to say the same thing about Karis LeVert, where no matter where he goes, he's going to produce numbers, and he's going to get double figures for the most part, and did it again tonight. Not 6 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, +8 and plus minus 14 points. Terrence Mann, 2 or 3 from the field, 1 or 2 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a +8 and plus minus 5 points. And Creasy, 1 or 2 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, a -5 and plus minus 3 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Shoulder injury for Jalen Johnson, which we knew about, and Garrison Matthews just couldn't get on the court. The coaches just said, we don't need you tonight. Stay, rest up, and see what happens the next game. 49 to 86, 57% from the field, 15 to 36, 41% from 3, 11 to 18, 61% from the free throw line, 10 offensive rebounds, 46 rebounds total, 37 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 23 personal fouls. And it's all good in the neighborhood for the Atlanta Hawks. They got it done. They had fun, and they went out there and played their game, and they won them another one. All I can say is the Hawks are what they are. They are a team that you got to prepare for. You got to come ready against. And if you don't, they can put an L right on your record. And they did that the entire season. And this is just another reality of what they can do. The Warriors, they needed this one. They needed this. They need every win that they can get. It's sad that Steph Curry went out the wrong time, but the man is getting older. He only can do so much. That's why they traded for him and Faye Butler. And he has been good. He has been really solid for them. And he has raised their ceiling, and he has raised their potential, and he has become what they needed him to be for this iteration of the team. But it wasn't their night tonight. I don't really have too much bad to say about the Warriors. I like what they was doing throughout this game, and it just didn't have enough punch from the bench. They just didn't have enough punch offensively to compete with a team like the Hawks that keep coming at you and continue to find holes in your defense, and they continue to strive off that. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, do conversation videos just like this in different various topics of NBA only content. Not only that, I do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Not only that, I got over 3,000 plus videos on my channel that you can check out to possibly want to become a fan or subscribers. Up to you. Can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. I also do mock drafts and also draft coverage in general. If you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. I promise you. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoying your weekend. Hope y'all staying blessed up. Thanks for appreciating the content. Thanks for continuing to come back. Thanks for continuing to enjoy. Thanks for continuing to be a fan. I've been in this game for so long. I can't even remember when I was out of it, but I'm going to stay as long as I can. And you guys know I'm doing it for y'all. So I'm going to be in there later today with more. Maybe them Bucks can win another game this time against the Kings. We don't know, but I'm going to tell you what I feel about it anyway. Other than that, I'm gone for now. See you guys later, and peace out. Stay blessed up to the best of your ability. And that's all I got to say for now.